So it's late season, last trip of the year. Pretty excited to get out and ride. Back home, we haven't had a great winter, so you know, hearing about BC getting big snow late season, I'm kind of stoked to go back out. We fly into Kelowna, BC. It's like green farm fields. People are wearing flip-flops and shorts. I don't even know if they got spring here because it sure feels like summer. We cruise up, we're going through Enderby and then into Salmon Arm, and I mean, the camera guy and I were looking at each other going, are you sure we're gonna be able to ride up here? There can't be any snow, you know? People must have been saying there's great snow in BC, but we were pretty shocked. So we're staying at the Prestige in Salmon Arm. It's a place that we've been before, and I mean, it's a hotel that is first class, offers all kinds of services from, you know, the restaurant to being right on the water and just offering, you know, beautiful mountain views. I mean, we were here once in the middle of winter, and we couldn't see the mountains because there was so much fog and cloud cover. We show up this time with this beautiful weather, and my goodness, I mean, this place is just surrounded by natural beauty. It's an amazing spot. It's a beautiful hotel. It has every amenity you could ask for. The rooms are big, everything's first rate, and I mean, it's the place we stay when we come out here. So we're going to be riding with Trent from Backus Racing. We've been out earlier this season and ridden with him. He works at the dealership there and you know, does some hill climbing and guiding and all kinds of different stuff. So he was going to be our host for this ride. But when we pull into Backus, we noticed that he was leaning on something, and as I got closer, I realized it was a cane, and he was kind of grinning. I got out and asked him what's going on, and he said he hurt himself practicing for the most recent hill climb, so he wasn't going to be able to ride with us, but his brother Tyler was going to take us out and show us around.
Trent was supposed to be here. We were out practicing for an upcoming hill climb that we got, and he fortunately fell off, broke his ankle. Kind of threw me into this last minute, but yeah, I wouldn't miss it. It's been a beautiful day. It's not bad snow.
These guys are great. They had everything on sled decks and just, you know, filled with fuel, ready to go. So we geared up at Backus into the trucks and headed out for hopefully some snow. So as we're driving with Tyler up to the hill, it goes from paved road to gravel, and then it goes to, like, you know, dirt logging road heading up into the altitude. And I mean, we're climbing up pretty high, you know, it's like 6, 8, 9K up there. And there's just nothing. I'm thinking, man, how far up here are we gonna have to go? And sure enough, you turn one corner and it goes from no snow to just a thin layer on the trail, and as you look up, you can just feel that cold kind of mist or fog coming off the snow as it's melting and evaporating. And I thought, it's gonna be good.
We went up Hunter's Range in Enderby, BC. We're up about 6,500 feet. We didn't think we'd have this kind of snow to begin with. Thought we'd have to go back a lot further and find some decent stuff, but we were fortunate we found some nice blocks with very little tracks in it.
And I realized really quickly, all the rumors about epic snow in BC are true this year. I mean, we got into big snow right away. And I mean, once we started about 10 kilometers in, it was very untouched, lots of fresh stuff. And one of the things about late season riding is it's either good or it's bad. And I knew right away, the sun's out, there's not a cloud in the sky, it's warm, it's nice, lots of vitamin D. I mean, we're all feeling good. The snow is deep, the conditions are great, there's all kinds of little features. I'm on Polaris sleds, the new Axis 2016. We're gonna tear it up, we're gonna rip it up, we're gonna jump stuff, we're gonna find some things. It's gonna be a good day.
I had a conversation with a customer the other day, and we can't even remember the last time, how many years ago we had this kind of snow. If it keeps this up right now, it's starting to warm up pretty good, but we'll probably end up riding right till probably mid to end of July. Our riding style out here, it's kind of nice, creek draws, tight tree stuff. And we like to try and hunt for fresh snow all the time. The 2016 Axis works very well in that. It's super light, super nimble, effortless to ride. You pretty much just turn your head and look to where you want to go and it goes.
The sleds that I was going to ride was a 55 RMK as well as a 63. The cameraman was riding the 63 on the way out. I was riding the 55, so I wanted to ride both of them during the day because, you know, there's benefits to each one. So I had 2 sleds for the day, which was great. I mean, can't ask for more than that. It was awesome. And these Polarises, they just handle so well up here. I mean, you get into any technical stuff, they handle well. The big open fields, the big side hills. I mean, you can wheelie, jump, you know, carve, side hill, do whatever you want with these sleds. They just keep coming back for more. So day one, I mean, I just can't say enough about it. I had such a good time. It was awesome. The Axes were great. But another Polaris product that I was really looking forward to riding were the Timbersleds. So I was pumped for day 2. So because the snow conditions were so great in the area we were riding in Hunter's Range, it was going to be unload same spot. We got a little bit further up the hill into the snow because snow bikes they're tougher to ride when you hit some gravel and some dirt. They become very tough to ride. So Tyler got us up onto the snow and we were unloaded, geared up. I got my new FXR pants on, these pants that are designed for riding snow bikes. They got leather on the inside and don't melt, don't burn. And so I'm testing those out for FXR. I'm pretty stoked to be headed up the mountain and riding a new snow bike.
We've always done some sled stuff. We just recently became the local dealer for Timbersled. We purchased a couple bikes from our local Yamaha dealer, put a short track and a long track on the exact same bike, and we're going to come out and do a day's shooting with some snow bikes.
So we headed up the hill. It was maybe 20K up that we went. It wasn't all that far. And we were planning to go further, but we didn't have to. There was just such good snow and such good conditions. Nobody had been out, you know, tracking stuff up. The snow conditions are perfect for snow bikes. Sure, it'd be nice if it was a little bit lighter, but again, this time of year with this weather, it was another beautiful day. It was perfect.
When I first seen the snow bike come out a few years ago, I kind of laughed. I didn't think it would be something that would really go anywhere. When I very first rode one a few years ago, I hated it. I was a firm believer that dirt bikes were for dirt. I had an opportunity to ride some of the newer version kits. Kind of got me bugged a little bit. And then when I heard, caught wind that Polaris was purchasing Timbersled, it was one of those things you kind of bail in and roll with it. Customers are asking for it. In our lifestyle and stuff we've ever done with the business, we've never sat back and watched. We've always bailed in and grabbed the bull by the horns and run with it.
You know, if you see a little pop of snow anywhere, you can pretty much just wheelie off it. It's a little harder for me to get these things off the ground because I'm not familiar with them, but it's coming to me a bit. But it's fun just to wheelie through powder pillows and, you know, little trees that are blown over that have snow on top of them. You know, you can spring off that stuff. It's just anything you see, you can hit. One of the really unique features about a snow bike and what these Timbersled kits do so well is get you places that are tighter, more technical, possibly more vertical, and areas that you're just not going to feel, or for myself, not going to feel as comfortable going with a wide sled. These things will quite literally go anywhere. I mean, if you look at it, you can probably get there. You might not want to be there, and when you do get there, you might be a little concerned, but these will go so many places, and they get there with ease.
I would have never guessed that you could take a 50 or 60 horsepower dirt bike and put a track on it and go where they go. I've never really giggled on anything as much as I have until I got on a snow bike, and I've spent quite a bit of time on them now, and I've been places in the last little while that I've never been on a sled.
Everybody looks at the ski and they go, this thing's gonna drop through the snow and I'm gonna go over the bars. Honestly, you can land this thing super hard on the front end and it just soaks it up and keeps on going. I mean, it pops through the snow, you get a little bit of snow dust in your face, and it just keeps going. If you want to go somewhere that has just epic riding, ride with cool guys, and have a blast any time of the season, you gotta look up Backus, look up, you know, all the stuff that they do. If you're looking for cool products, I mean, they make cool stuff, they fab stuff, they build awesome sleds and side-by-sides. They're great guys, great people to ride with, very knowledgeable about this area, and find the spots that are untouched and have exactly what you're looking to ride. So look them up if you're in BC, because this is the place to go, this is the place to ride.
If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more content from SnowTracks TV, click the like button and subscribe to the SnowTracks TV YouTube channel.